Hello there, my name is Mothlie, and today I wanted to make cheese. That's pretty much everything it is. I don't know if how many of you are familiar with the Let's Do series of mods, but basically they're a bunch of farming and like cozy food making mods, and I decided to try out doing the Let's Do Meadow mod, which is the mod that allows you to make cheese. If you can see here, there's a bunch of different cheeses. I doubt we'll be able to get all of them, but I came up with this on a whim, and I decided randomly that this was what I was going to be doing. Let's make some cheese. I do have a few other mods installed today, mainly just some simple things, like mainly just some quality of life things like just enough items, and I have a backpack mod installed, so it is mostly going to be about the cheese. Although I do have a couple other cosmetic add-ons that have no relation to the cheese. Let's do Meadow. Mainly a lot of this is just me testing out mods that I've wanted to test out now that I have an actual gaming PC. I apologize for the lag. I'm pretty sure it's an issue on my end that I'm not quite sure how to fix. Where do we get? Which way should we go? That way is a savanna, so maybe we go this way towards the forest. Ooh, cows. Ooh, what do we need to craft a backpack? Iron. Yay, Stone Age. We're advancing. We're noticing that there's these new trees that I'm pretty sure are probably part of the mod in some way. I'm not sure why they just added new oak tree variants. I guess maybe for more, immersiveness, but it's an odd thing to add. Brown sheep. Alright, we have 3 wool now, so we can craft a bed for ourselves. Let's find maybe a less forested area. I think it's getting dark out. Oh yeah. Right, well, time to make a house, make a bed. Oh wow, yeah. I always forget how quickly it turns to night in this game. Feels like it's the middle of the day one second, then the minute, and then the next you see it's already stars out. First night. Alright, let's go see what's over there. I'm hoping for a plains biome because I don't feel like clearing out a bunch of trees. Wow, the big forests. Yay, plains. This is nice. And perfect timing too, I'm very low on hunger. Yeah, let's build here. Here's a nice flat area. Now, for the bare essentials. I love the Minecraft sunset, it's very nice. Okay, so now we start making a little house. And then shovel. And there we go. We don't need much, we don't really need anything fancy, we just need something that works. We could do something where the door isn't centered. Yeah, that looks nice. Nice. Yeah, I like that. Cute little house. Ooh. Oh, is there pink tulips over there? Oh. Oh. Wait, is this a flower forest? It is! Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe it's just a patch of flowers, but oh my gosh! Got alliums. Wow, there's more flowers over there. Maybe it is a flower forest. Now I can grow some trees closer to home and I can sleep. Oh. The tree's so low you can't even see the thing. It's just a sphere of leaves. I like the sphere tree. We have a window in this wall, and then window in that wall, and then yeah. Because I want to have a little window here. One of the big downsides of living in a plains biome is that there's like no trees around for you to cut easily. Ooh, I have an idea, and I don't know if it'll look good, but you know, you gotta try it to see. Yeah, this can look good. I'm not gonna leave that just being like looking at that. I'm planning on putting slabs there. Just need to get our little house done, and then we can start progress on our way to have cheese. I think the house is looking cute. I like this design I've come up with. Almost reached the 1 hour mark on my recording and I've barely even done anything. I don't get how people can go from like wood to iron to diamonds within like an hour of Minecraft. Like, how fast are you playing this game? Fish are really bad at swimming. You see that? They're all just like stagnant, and that guy's just at the top. They're really bad at swimming. Exterior of the house is done. Mostly. Now I think I might leave the floor as just dirt for the time being. Alright. Now, time to officially move in, placing our crafting table and furnace inside. And so now we can get to actually doing the purpose of this video. Okay, so now to actually get to the mod, I haven't checked on how you're supposed to do it. Right, you need to make a cheese press and combine milk and rennet. What is rennet? A cook pot. Salt ore. Alpine salt ore. You need to go mining sometime because a lot of the things need iron. Alright, I found one piece of iron. And I am too scared to go back down there. I really dislike mobs. Alright, I know this might be a bit of a bad thing, but I'm gonna turn on peaceful mode just for a few minutes so that I can just go in and get the materials I need. Because the point of this video is not to survive, the point is to make cheese. So I'm gonna turn on peaceful mode, I'm gonna mine, and then I'm gonna come back once I've gotten more stuff. Okay, real quick, I just want to show you. I went down further into the cave and look how much iron is here. Like there was like a full vein here, another vein up here, another one here, some under the water. And like, look how much iron. It's a ridiculous amount of iron. More there. Just in this one little area. Got like a whole pocket. Okay. This cave has so many resources. I found so much iron, lapis, and now I also found gold. I don't even think I need gold, but really useful if we had redstone. I do need redstone, but like, this is a really good cave. I have found the jackpot. Look at this. Redstone, redstone, and diamonds. We need redstone for some items that would make it. I have the Nature's Compass mod installed, so we need redstone. And we found diamonds. Oh, there's more redstone there. I didn't even notice that when I was walking past. Alright, well, I guess we don't really need to go caving ever again in this world. But I first need to just find my house. Don't tell me I lost it. I just swear I came out the same way I went in. Okay, I still don't know where my house is, but but look at that. I just found a village. Alright, you have harvested all of the crops. Dang it. Cats. Oh, and spruce. Okay, so we're definitely far from my house, but... Alright, no cat. Are there any blacksmiths in this village? I don't see any. Right, well. And now we respawn. We need a cheese press. Which is just slabs and sticks, so that's easy. I don't see any cows. Maybe do this. And this. Now one of the big issues is that we need alpine salt. Which I'm assuming spawns in the alpine biome. Ooh, what's that? Cooking frame. Or maybe the meadow biome. Alright, 400 blocks away isn't too bad, alright. In this direction. Right, so I guess... Wait, cow! I don't know if I feel like bringing him all the way back to my house, but... At least I got some milk. Alright, I'm gonna pause here and then come back once I arrived at our destination. Okay, never mind. I just paused the recording and now I found it immediately. It's right there. Right now. Let's see. What's this? Limestone. And there's the achievement. Ooh, what's that flower? Enzian. Enzian. Pretty. Ooh. A lot of flowers in those. I guess we should start tunneling because we need salt, which comes in this block. I think the only way to get it is through the limestone block. Alright, I found some. And there's just some sitting here. Also collecting some wool because I read that you can apparently craft wool into like new kinds of wool, so I want to check out that. I don't like how the cooking pot looks inside the floor. Not really a fan of that. We can now make what we needed. Okay, egg alpine salt bottle. Thankfully I have all of those now. Egg salt bottle. Okay, I don't think it's registering. I saw there was a cooking rack. There's like a cooking rack in the mod, so I think I might need that. Ooh, cute. Alright, so now we need water. Alright, got a minute and it'll cook to make rennet. Hey, there we go, rennet. Like actually, finally, we can make cheese. After a minute and 30 seconds. Wait, you can make sheep milk cheese? Well, I guess since we already have this, we might as well make some of the other types. By doing 3 wheat and then another minute. So let's try milking a sheep. Oh, we can get sheep milk. Alright, interesting. Ooh. I see. It is done. And the sheep milk is the same, so we could just make this. And we can just make more cheese. And now we have the grain milk. Well, that's not happening, the amethyst cluster. Buffalo milk. Well, I can't get buffalo milk. Or goat milk. But let's see. Ooh, we could make a cheese tart. Or a cheesecake. Or a cheese sandwich. Cheese roll. Alright, we've made the cheese. I feel like we should make like a little table. Alright, we have made cheese. In all of its glory, look at it. Wow. Why is the sheep one so small? The green one should be done by now. Wow. Beautiful. Can I just like click it? Yeah, and then I get a slice of cheese. We get 2 eggs and some wheat. We can make a cheesecake. Alright. Here it is, in all of our glory. Our several hours of work to make cheese. But yeah, we made the cheese. Look at it in all its glory. And I can take a piece and eat the cheesecake. I can't eat the cheesecake because I'm in peaceful mode. Can't eat anything because I'm in peaceful mode. But you know what? That's okay. We made cheese. And that's what matters. That was the whole goal. My house isn't too far away, but this is just faster. Alright, so we at least got some of the cool new wool. Make some rustic wool carpet. Pretty. Get the pine planks. And then we do this. And now we have a sofa. Hey. Cute. Hey. Doesn't this look nice? Isn't this nice? Oh, let's place the yellow leaves around our little house. Make some little bushes. Now there was one other thing not related to the Let's Do Meadow mod that I wanted to do. Because I have one other mod in here that I really want to test out. Take 3 wool, 2 iron, and then 2 iron bars. And we get an umbrella! I made a pizza one for the cheese. And look at it, it's a little umbrella. You can close it, and it, and what its actual function is that you'll get a little, you take slightly less fall damage, and you glide a little bit, you see? Like, which I think is really cute. The same mod that also adds in like rain hats and rain boots. It's called Convenient Decor, and it adds in a couple small little things. Like, look at it, it can have a rain hat. I mean, it kind of clips through my hair a little bit, but look at it. Got a little rain hat. And then I think I can also make rain boots, which I'm assuming the same way I make the rain hat. I'm gonna make it pink because that's my favorite color. Yeah! Oh yeah! Look at I have little rain boots on. There's also a raincoat, but I've tested it out and it kind of clips through my body. And look at me all ready for the rain. So yeah, I think that's the end of the video, pretty much. I did everything I set out to do, and which is good. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it for this video. I made cheese, I have an umbrella, a cute house, and I had, most importantly, a fun time. And I hope you guys did too watching this. It's just a small one-off video. I know it's very random, but I just wanted to do it. And I thought of this and I wanted to explore mods because there's so many cool mods out there and I haven't been able to explore them really. So thank you for joining me on this adventure, and I will see you another time. Goodbye, friends.